Hello and welcome back to my aquarium. Today we're playing some more Death Must Die. You can see the difficulty here is not going to be very high because I just want to have some fun runs, especially as I'm getting back into this series a little bit. We're going to be trying to do a summon build today. I'm going to show you my loot here really quick, right? So I have pretty good legend and master offers. Legend offers build off of master, more master offers on here, and then more new skill offers on my ring because I want to try to get winter or summer, or if I can, both of them. Each of them has a dragon summon, and I want to see if I could get it, and then obviously just get it really strong. So that's what I'm gonna look for. If we could do that, it would be really cool. So that's kind of all I'm looking for. Besides that, obviously, more would be good. But I think, honestly, if they give me more and a summer-winter combination, that's fine. Like, see, there's more. Cool. I'll just take Ravens. Awesome. Oh, I also had this on, which gives us extra summon damage and some other little fun things there. But what I was going to say was if they didn't give us more, then as long as I get like summer or winter and just try to go for that, then that's cool too. But now we have more, so I guess, hey, best of both worlds if we can get summer or winter, or preferably both. If I could get summer, winter, and more and like have all these crazy summons, that would be nutso balls, but I doubt I'll get that lucky. Yeah, see, there's Lady Justice. I do have 4 alterations though, and I am going to use them because there's summer. I'm gonna actually use my rolls too, at least to get a better level of something. Become stronger and apply burning. They get extra pierce, damage area. Yeah, just give me that, sure. I'll take that. It's actually a pretty good one. Give me spell area. I think I already have pretty good area on this. I actually like with these ones because then they pierce, but they still blow up when they go through the first time, which I like. Some games will have this mechanic where it's like, yeah, these blow up on impact, but now, yes, please. Now they pierce, and then once they start piercing, the explosion falls off. Like it doesn't do it on each hit anymore. It's like, damn, I just feel like I made that worse unintentionally by just picking up that pickup. But this game does it right. I like how they do it. I gotta respect it. Anyways, hope y'all are having a good day. I'm just trying to knock some of these videos out, get back into the swing of it a little bit. It has been nice seeing all like the videos on the channel doing pretty well. We hit 100 subscribers, by the way, so I didn't say that in the last video, but thank you for hitting the 100. I want to keep growing, obviously. More summer I will actually take. Oh, time has that buff of summons as well. You know what? Maybe I alter and I just see what I land on. Not what I wanted per se, but what if I take this and I just move a little faster? That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea to me. These Ravens are kind of going crazy with it just for being common. Hopefully they can get leveled up though. We'll have to see about that, but if we get lucky, then we get lucky. Yeah, I've just been kind of grinding stuff on the main channel. I think I was talking about that yesterday. Well, I don't think. I know, because I just did it. But that's been fine enough. It's a tough game to play so much now just because of the state it's in. Which I know I talk about pretty frequently, but that should go a long way to telling you the state it's in. But it's still just like, it be work. You kind of just do what you got to do. And I definitely do it. But overall, if I could find a way not to play it, I would do that. I'll take... Maybe I'll ban this. I'll grab this. Why not? Why not? Just hit harder is always good. Ooh, little Shiva boy here. Yeah, I'll take spell projectiles. I don't think spell projectiles... Does it apply to summons? I actually have no clue. But I could probably check somehow, but it's okay. We'll just let the game do its thing. I wish there was like an encyclopedia, like in any game that I played, where you could just open it up and start reading every little like minute detail about how every like effect works on everything. Because I want to be able to just open up and be like, let's see, this boon, oh, extra skill, spell projectiles, you know, gives you extra projectiles obviously on your spells, and applies to summon, something like that, where you could just be like, okay, now I know. Sometimes you like go to wikis and stuff, but the thing with smaller games, which this game is a pretty good wiki, but not always. And it's like things like that, probably not on the wiki, but I guess I haven't checked, so it might be. Something like this, like does spell damage increase apply to these summons? I don't know. I should banish a lot of stuff on Summer if I can, because we want to get higher chance of other abilities. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll banish some more stuff. I mean, I don't even want a lot from her, really. I just really want the dragon, and then I'm off. Might level Vehement still a couple times, but then I'm just kind of leveling this auto attack when I get it too, because this thing does kind of go crazy with it, and I really like that. We have built-in freezing too, just from our staff, so it's like they honestly just get frozen after a few autos, and then they burn and just take much damage, so it's a good combo there. I'm not going to complain about it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep pushing up. Okay, there we go. Get some more XP. It's perfect, and we're locked in here anyway, so you might as well just pick up as much XP as we can. I know we forgot some back here, so we'll go ahead and come back and grab it. Although we can, at least. Slime Wave. Always a fun time. I'm gonna readjust here really quick in my seat. Honestly, I could probably just put on auto attack and be completely fine. Oh, yeah. And then we'll turn it off, and then we'll start dodging away. And then we'll level up and get Legong, who I don't necessarily want, but actually I will take this. It'd be cool if he could give you like a lightning dragon or something. That'd be kind of cool if they gave like a dragon summon as a legend ability to every god. So they have the fire and ice dragons on summer and winter, but if they gave every single one of them their own dragon, like Crom's could bleed. Obviously his would probably do like chain lightning or something on its own. That would be dope. I don't think they would do that. And, you know, maybe it's a bad for the balance, but at the same time, if you wanted to go for a summon build, it would make it easier to go for even things that aren't just Mort, because everybody would at least have a summon that you could possibly get. So then, you wouldn't have to worry so much about, oh, I didn't get this guy, I didn't get this guy. And I'm sure people reset their runs a lot when they're looking for those specific things. So that would be nice too. I also think every game like this should have like a creative mode type thing, where you can go in and maybe you don't get any loot out of the run, obviously, but you can go in and specifically say, I want these gods, or even more in depth, I want these abilities, and then you can play the run out with it. Let's make sure we pick this up where we kill this guy, because we want the extra XP. But, you know, again, that's like resources they'd have to put in to make a mode like that, so I understand when it doesn't exist. I'll just take the Necromancy because I want to save my rerolls and banishes for summer, which I need her to pop up would be cool. I can find like a Fate's Shrine too. That'd be really nice, because then I can actually get some rerolls back or something. Maybe some alterations back. I don't know. We'll have to keep looking around, see if we can get one of those shrines. We'll level up here in a second. Just kind of cruising along. Can you level me up? There you go. I appreciate you being here, Mort, but can I have Summer, please? Because I want her. I mean, it is a summon build either way, so I'm fine to have Mort and keep leveling this stuff up. I wish it was a higher tier, though. I feel like that one time, a few days ago, I uploaded that run. I think the last one I uploaded before I took my little break here and came back to this game. And I got like 7 legend abilities, 6 actually, yeah. Including the sign at the beginning, because I wasn't including that, because it does count itself as legend. So if it's going to count itself as legend, I feel like I should too. And now it was nuts, but I wasn't even going in to get like the legend offers or anything. And now I come in here and it's like I can't get a single so far. It's like, what the heck? You tell me, hey, have all these for free, sucker. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about paying your check. And I'm just like, oh, okay, damn, free meal. Don't mind if I do. And then I walk in the day and they're just like, hey, remember we said free meal? Well, what we actually meant was like $50 just because fuck you now. It's like, I know. I'm not paying. You told me it was free, dog. Oh, hey, that's exactly what I wanted. Give me alterations. There's not many things that I'll turn down in life. I don't like getting things, really. Like, I hate when people like give me stuff. It makes me feel like weird. I don't know. That's probably a thing I could work on myself. But, you know, it's like when someone's like, oh, buy you a meal. That's one thing I'll never turn down. There's 2 things I will never turn down. A free meal and a free drink. So, I mean, how could you? Free drink? Obviously, let's get this party litty. A free meal? Obviously, let's get my tummy full. It's like the 2 perfect things right there. I'm sure there's other great things that you could get for free, but those are probably my favorite things right there. Okay, there's one dragon down. Just alter me, honestly. Oh my god. Oh, gain experience for every instance of damage you deal? Okay, well, first of all, let me just say, that's awesome. It's not what I want, but I'm gonna take it, obviously. What the heck? This counts like my summon instance damage too? Oh, wow. With burning too, this is good because... yeah, all the burn ticks. Okay. And I'll take that, that's perfect. The Raven's getting stronger is good. Okay, well, that was amazing for us. Gehenna, I think it was called. I could be mispronouncing that because I'm not exactly sure what the word origin is. But, that's okay. Word origins are like a thing that I try to keep in mind because I know I've told you guys we like play trivia, me and my family, every week, which has not gone very well lately. It's been some tough weeks, like really tough questions, and also like 20 to 25 teams every single week because snowbirds are coming back, which is what we call tourists. Oh my gosh, when I press alterations, just give me some absolute goatage right now. Give me this. If this does happen to apply to my summons, maybe, then it's like, shouldn't I just have it? I don't know. I feel like the answer is yes. My fireballs are better than yours. Like, you might have more, but I'm a grower and you're just a shower. And the thing with being a shower is it's cool at first, but then you realize very quickly what you get is what you see, you know? So then you run a surprise factor or anything like that. So keep that in mind next time that you're down on yourself for being a 3-inch flaccid Peter. You know what I mean? The word origins are something that's like good to know. Prefixes, suffixes, stuff like that, Latin type stuff, because then you can keep that stuff in mind. And when they come up in a question, you're like, okay, I need to save this reroll. No, I don't. Yes, I should. We'll save it. Then you can kind of look at it and be like, okay, what's this question? And then be like, well, I know they're asking maybe like even a medical term. And you could be like, oh, arrhythmia. And you could figure out, you know, those like prefixes and suffixes. You could figure it out from that. Like, what does that term actually mean? The other day, somebody commented and was like, actually Mort, which is what I call her, the goddess, is pronounced this because in French it means death. And I was like, right, but Mort also just means death, right? As in mortal, things like that, people who can die. Going back to its Latin root words, which is why that is a word, of course, in French, but it's also like a word in Spanish, I'm sure, and in English, you know, all these Latin-derived type languages. So it makes sense. But he was telling me how to say it in French. At least he tried to, his best, by typing it. Chili, if you're watching, I couldn't, I don't know French, my boy, so I was reading it, and it didn't really change anything for me, but I really appreciate you saying it. It was very sweet. Especially because he finishes the message off like, or you can ignore me and just keep saying how you do. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna do that because it's also just a word in my language. But it was still very funny. But it just made me think, it's like, you know, knowing stuff like that is just very good and can really help you out, especially if you're a fucking nerd that does play trivia every week and you need to know stupid stuff like that because every now and again it does come in handy for you. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn down a master level thing, but I really want this freaking dragon dude. I have to assume we're getting a good amount of extra XP because of all these ticks of damage we're doing, so like that's pretty cool, to be completely honest with you. Oh yeah, full heal me, baby. I'm taking so much damage. I'm screwed out here. I need that damage. I need that heal, is what I meant to say. Extra stashes right here. We'll take that. I need to do... I haven't unlocked that one thing for... I think it's Nixie, where she has like 4 dashes. I need to figure out how to do that. But I think I know how to do it. Because there's the legend ability from... Gosh, what was it? Was it like Lady Justice or the Fates or something? It like gives you an extra dash. I could look it up to be specific. Somebody else gave me a cool build suggestion on Maris, I believe it was. Like it gives you a bunch of XP apparently. So I need to like try that out. I don't even like these skeletons. I just don't think they're that good, but I'll take them. Why not? And at any point, if I could get an actual shrine that, like, you know, ups our summon damage, that would be really cool. Alright, let's try to kill these guys quickly while we have this buff on, so we can get some extra XP from it. There we go. And we'll just walk through this wave really quick. It's hard to balance out, like, how many of these guys should I sit here and stick versus should I walk around and look for more altars all around. It's like, sometimes it's hard to tell, because it's like, I kind of wish they would add like timers in on the side of the screen when I picked up like a buff, you know, a magnet buff, a XP increase buff, whatever it is. Even this buff in my head right now, which I don't even really know what this one does, to be completely honest with you. I always assumed it was something to do with like healing, but I could be completely wrong. And it would just say like, hey, 15 seconds of this left, and you'd be like, okay. But there's not. So sometimes it gets a little hard to be like, okay, how much time do I have left on this? Like, should I walk around and maybe see, is there a magnet shrine around me that I could combo with this extra XP shrine? Or should I just try to stick it out? And it's like, sometimes you just don't really know. Okay, we have the fates. Give me more dice, honestly. There's a shield in there. The thing with the shield is, doesn't matter if you grab it if you just take hits to get it, right? Which I was about to do anyways as I ran in there, but I think we did it good enough to where, well, we got some evasion procs, I know that. You see the bottom left of my screen right now? How there's those numbers going off? That's a weird bug I've noticed a few times lately while I've been playing. Hit me with the reroll. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking. I'm gonna start banishing stuff. I was kind of thinking, hey, worst case scenario here, I roll into this ability again. But that's good that I got to spend some rerolls there, and also some banishes on actual summer, so now when she pops up in the future, that'll be good for us. See, this is where skeletons can start to be fine, because now we're making a butt ton of them in this wave, and they'll take out the rest of this wave pretty good, and then the next strong enemies that come will get smacked pretty good too. Okay, well I told you, the Maori have a legend ability, I'm pretty sure, and now we can dash more times, and that's exactly the ability that I was talking about. I need to get on Nixie though, so I can try to get 4 dashes. I think I have a piece of loot for her that lets me get an extra dash, so I was thinking I put that on, and then I go into the run, and then I get that ability, and I would be set. I just don't have the best XP grab on her, or the best ability rarity grabs on her, so it's kind of like, okay, I get that. See, skeletons go off on single targets, honestly. If you can have them, they can go pretty crazy. But that's for the future, but that's something I have on my radar here. And then I think there's a unlock for Averon. It's like Sign of the Cat, and I think you need to die 9 times to get it. But I don't want to die. I don't want to go die a bunch of times, so I haven't unlocked it. I don't even know what it does, but I should go ahead and actually do that and get it unlocked. Would be a smart thing to do. Let's level up really quick, and we'll keep looking for shrines. At this point, I think Lightning Bolt would actually go pretty crazy, considering we have brevity and stuff. Yeah, look how much it's striking down. Take a sip of water here really quick if you don't mind. And if you do mind, then lightly fuck off, because I was parched. There's more shrines here, but whatever, we'll get them after. I don't like being this close to him. There we go. That's the thing about Maris, we don't need to be that close to him, so it's like, why would I be? There we go. Get him some freeze on him a little bit, and just burning. I have to imagine we get a lot of XP from this guy, right? If every damage instance is giving us more. We might have also just got a really good weapon from him, because this... Oh, it's armor. Yeah, it's a unique mythic. 150 armor. That's okay. Wow, that's actually pretty dope. I might put that on Kront or something. I think it was heavy. Yeah, cool. You can always tell when something's going to be a unique mythic because it has like a very specific name. Like I have a sword for Scotty that's literally called Diablo 2, and it automatically sets enemies on fire. Kind of like how this weapon for Maris here automatically freezes for me. So if you see something, if you pick up a sword and its name is literally just like Brandon, the killer of women, then like you can definitely bet it's going to be a sword that like has extra damage against female combatants, you know? So that's something to be on the lookout for. But I don't know what the rarity of, percentage chance rarity of like items like that dropping is. I'm not sure. Somebody said that I should just auto attack when I have this stuff, so I'll do that for you. I'll let the game auto attack while I have this buff on, and then I won't know when the buff's going to turn off because they don't put buff timers on the screen, like I so lovingly asked for. Like, how could they not put that into the game within the past 5 minutes that I asked for it? Come on now. slacking a little bit here, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, please give me the dragon. No. I want dragon. I like this ability. I'm hitting them with really good fireballs, but I want the dragon. Okay, don't hit me. We'll be friends if you just don't hit me. This is pretty dang good, though. I think the Gehenna is giving us a lot of extra XP. I wish I would have gotten like a shrine at some point here that gave us extra XP, though. We haven't like seen any of those, I feel like. And that's kind of probably holding us back. This will be good. Kills right here. There we go. Nice. And honestly, our boss damage isn't bad either. Like we've killed every boss pretty quickly, I feel like. Which I don't have them high difficulty or anything, so it's not like I was worried that I wouldn't. But at the same time, you just never know. Wow, that guy kind of snuck up on me. I was looking at all the other dudes, I didn't see him. I started watching this anime the other day called Fire Force. Maybe you've seen it. If you have, don't spoil anything for me. I just got to season 2. It's really good so far. I heard a lot of like good stuff about it, and I think it's like the same creator of Soul Eater, which I watched years ago. And so I was like, I mean, that sounds cool. Like, I'd like to give it a watch. I kind of go in phases with anime where I'm like, I'm not watching anime right now. I'm kind of watching like live action shows, and then I'll be like, I want an anime to watch right now, and then I go find one, and then I spam it until it's done, and then I don't watch anime for a while. It's kind of like my classic cycle. And right now I'm watching Fire Force and really enjoying it, so I'm definitely gonna finish that probably in the next like few days if I had to guess, just because I've really been spamming it out. That's the thing with anime, is it's so easy to digest and spam out for one big reason, which is it's like literally maybe 13 minutes of actual content in each episode, you know, because it's like, here's a little bit of episode, like 2 minutes, and then here's a 3-minute opening, and then here's maybe like 12 more minutes of episode, and then ooh, a ring of summoning, I like that. And then here is a 5-minute outro, and it's like, cool, why can't you just make more episode? But you know, it's coming from Japan, which is probably, I'm sure their TV and stuff is much different, so probably makes more sense over there. But it's always a little bit just like, come on, just give me more right now. It's always annoying when you're like really getting into an episode and it's like, okay, quick, go to the next episode really quick, just so you can continue this plot right now. Or it gets really late and you're just like spamming them out and you're like, I need to go to bed. But come on, how am I not gonna watch one more? That is the easy thing though, it's like they're so quick you can be like, okay, one more. But then the only problem with that is when one more turns into one more 16 times, and then you finish the entire season in one sitting and you're like, what the hell did I just do? I thought the sun was out, and suddenly it's like, nope, pitch black. And you're like, alright, well, good shot. We gave it our best to be healthy members of society to date, but you can't win them all, so at least we tried. Yeah, keep going crazy with this. Keep going crazy with this. I see no reason not to. I don't like taking these hits right now. There's hearts here, though. I'm just going to try to heal up. Gosh, our heals are really not that good. Lizard hide. Oh, I need to dump something. There we go. Oh, that's right, I have 3 dashes. I need to actually remember that. That's the thing, I pick up the 3rd dash, and then I literally forget I have it because it's my muscle memory to only use 2. So then I start getting hit, and it's like, dude, you could have dashed again. Fuck these freezing skeletons. Somehow we have not gotten frozen yet. I think we've gotten several evade chances proccing for us, so I really appreciate that. Alright, can you level me one more time at least? And I'm gonna run up here and grab any XP I missed. Alright. Dude, thank you. I was gonna say, that XP bar is freaking filled. I'm gonna keep going lightning bolt. I think it's very solid. Okay. Alright, I can't. Full auto attack on that. I was trying to. Especially because I was trying to take some screenshots for the thumbnail. But I was like, hold on. This is not it, Chief. This is not it. I wonder if the elite skeletons that spawn in these waves are a predetermined amount of them. Like, is it always like 3 of them that spawns? Or does it only spawn 3 if you can kill them fast enough to like spawn another one? That's something I wonder about. I actually don't know. Yeah, there we go. Nice, okay. No orange XP there. We're not gonna level up again. Unfortunately, it looks like we missed the mark on grabbing the dragon this run around. But that's not... It's okay. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. I should have actually checked those shrines faster. I saw them up there and then I just didn't do it. See the skeletons burning this guy? Like, they're not bad when they have single target damage. When they can just single target somebody, they can go pretty crazy. But it's just when they can't do that, they get kind of goofy with it, you know? Oh, right, I need to clear these out. Go away, and maybe go away. And never come back. You smell. What shrines were we even missing up here? Some luck, and... Oh, the cobalt. That could have been nice, but then again, I'm pretty gold rich, so I'm not too mad about it. Yeah, I mean, for a summon build, that wasn't too bad. I was really happy that we got Gehenna, and what did we pick up earlier? Fleet-footed too. So we had 2 legend abilities, some master ones that were really putting in some good work. As you can tell, Lightning Bolt did okay damage, and Raven's almost getting 200k is what I kind of expect, because they're just a really solid summon, even at a low tier like they were here. And then Vengeful Strike kind of just went absolutely crazy, because we were just kind of holding down left click and letting it do its thing, which honestly I feel like happens more than not with Maris, because for some reason her autos are just like better than all the other people that you think would be more focused on autos. Either way, pretty solid one there. Really happy to get a new legend buff that I've never actually seen. It was really fun to check it out. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, you want to leave me a like or subscribe, I'd very much appreciate that. If you do hit that subscribe button today because you feel like you want to see more of these videos in the future, make sure you also hit that notification bell so it can get sent straight to your inbox, on your phone, wherever you may watch these videos. I'd really appreciate that. But that is going to do it for me today, so as always, have a great day.